Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we are playing Axis and Allies 1942. My brother will be playing the Axis and I will be playing the Axis powers, and I will be playing the Allied powers. So we'll see what happens after round 1. Okay guys, I am back with the third round done. And as you can see, a lot has happened. The British came down into France and took it with a fighter. Well, they actually bring down a bomber and a fighter. And stuff. Took France. They moved the submarines up at the top there, and the cruiser. They built the battleship down here in Calcutta, or in India, I should say, not Calcutta. But the Japanese lost a lot. Yeah, this is the casualty file for this turn. Americans took Morocco. Going to squeeze the Germans out of Africa within the next turn or two. British are moving island hopping now. Americans taking out some of the Japanese fleet. They're down to 2 carriers, a battleship, a destroyer, and a transport. And then 7 fighters, I think 6 fighters and a bomber. So who knows what'll happen. But first Germany is probably going to space out a little bit and try to help defeat the British back out. So, because they only need 2 more victory cities to win a the standard victory, I think it's called. I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys in the next turn. So guys, I am in third round of 1942, and a lot has happened. The British and Soviets are still moving. The Americans have taken the Nordic nations up top. They have flanked the Japanese, built some destroyers, built some transports and submarines. So I'm guessing they're going into stuff. So if you can see, there's 3 tanks, a couple fighters, bomber, artillery, a lot of infantry. So who knows what will happen? Because they're slowly closing in, and the Allies have communicated, and they said they are going for a total victory. So that means all cities taken. They already have Paris, and then it looks like Japan's going to slowly die too. So, well, speaking of Japan, they lost. They're losing for Indochina next turn. Who knows what will happen here? They're pretty much even, but they're gonna wait for these destroyers to get over there to go down here and to help them out. As you can see, there's 2 infantry on the transport, destroyer, a submarine, a battleship, and an aircraft carrier with no fighters on it, because they risked everything to go into Sea Zone 60 here. Then they risk 2 fighters. They would have saved 1, but they risked it all. So yeah, it doesn't look too good for Japan or the Axis. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, this is just going horrible for the Axis powers. So if we look, the Germans have now abandoned Italy. They have 5 tanks, looks to be like 7 or 8 infantry, 3 AAs, is that 3 AAs? Yes, 3 anti-aircraft guns, transport, a bomber, and a fighter. And yeah, it's all good. Not so good for Japan either. They kicked the Russians out of Manchuria. Lost 2 infantry. Well, they lost 4. The Japanese retreated from the Philippines, but also lost a carrier, transport, and a destroyer. Bring the rest up there. So the Americans built a bunch of stuff. Some new stuff. A carrier. Some fighters. Some transports. Well, that was last turn. Some bombers. And why did that not get taken? Well, it will get taken this turn then. Yeah. So we'll go on and on and on again. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, guys, that is it. That is it for the game. Total victory for the Allies have been achieved. We had a huge battle. this is all the casualties. As you can see, most of them are German and Japanese. So, yeah, this was a very fun game. Would very much recommend playing this, once you get some free time. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.